Laura, our marketing manager. Laura and her husband Kevin have this cat named Oscar, and once upon a time they thought they would help their little fur ball cool off in the hot summer months by giving him one of those adorable lion cuts. Well, flash forward several hours and countless cat scratches later, and here's the end result. Now, not only did this cause an epic fight like only an angry cat can do, but their beloved cat nearly disowned them in the process, and the dog just stood by and laughed. So then they had to make a choice. They had to take the cat to the groomer, and of course repairing the bad fur shaving job actually ended up costing more and taking more time than if they'd just taken the cat to the groomer in the first place. So let's just file this under the just because you can doesn't mean you should category. What's the shaved cat in your business? Where are you doing things that you don't need to be doing? And you're probably even bad at them. Where are you maybe saving a couple of bucks, but actually costing yourself so much more in the process? Here's an action step for you. Write down a list of everything that you as a CEO should personally stop doing, that somebody else should be doing, that can be delegated, automated, or systematized, or outsourced, and then make a game plan for each. I had a client who did this exercise about 2 years ago. He called it his hate to-do list. He wrote down everything in his business that he did not enjoy doing or just had no place doing as the business owner. There were some things we could take off his plate right away, and there were other things that he just didn't have the resources available or the people available to delegate them. So we had to go to work and making a game plan for those things. But now, flash forward 2 years later, and that list is 100% off his plate. In other words, he does not do a single thing in his business that he doesn't thoroughly enjoy and or add massive amounts of value to the process. Now, 2 years might seem like a long time to you, but let's think about it. How long have you been shaving cats so far? Your list might be longer, it might be shorter, but here's a place you can start. Pick one at a time and schedule one monthly project for something that you can take off of that list. I guarantee you that 2 months or 2 years from now, you'll be glad you started today.